please ask who gives this woman to be married to this man? Would you all like to take a seat, please, ladies and gentlemen? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Plough Inn. My name's Maxine Nichols, and this is my colleague Jane Davis. And we're delighted to be here today for the marriage of Matthew and Sarah. Today is the start of a new and exciting chapter in their lives together, and I'm quite certain that there's been a great deal of planning and preparation to bring you all here today. But we all know that marriage is more than just a wedding day. It's about their life together once the celebrations are over. Marriage is a journey, an adventure, where each of you will love, care for, and support each other, forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. As family and friends, you've been invited here today because you're special to them, and because they want you to share and help celebrate this most special and important of days. There's an old saying which states it takes a whole family to make a marriage. Even though, first and foremost, it's a partnership between two people, family and friends often play an important part in a successful relationship. Matthew and Sarah's lives have been enriched by children who have brought happiness and joy to their lives. They are delighted that Samuel, Georgia and Jessica are here with them today to share in this very special day when they make their commitment not just to each other but to the family as a whole. Would you like to answer? Stating your full name, please.
Matthew James Litherland.
Thank you. And Sarah?
Sarah Elizabeth Beasley.
Thank you. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. If any person knows of any lawful reason why Matthew and Sarah may not be joined in matrimony, you should declare it now.
Carry on.
Before you pledge yourselves to each other in marriage, it's my duty to remind you of the solemn and lasting character of the vows you're about to make to each other. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. But more than this, marriage is intended to provide the love and friendship, help and comfort that both of you will need in times of joy and hardship. Marriage is a deep and lasting commitment, and I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you know of no legal reasons that would prevent your marriage today. Okay? So Matthew, if you'd like to start and say, I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Matthew,
why I, Matthew,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Sarah.
to Sarah.
Sarah, if you'd like to say the same. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Sarah,
why I, Sarah,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Matthew.
to Matthew.
Matthew and Sarah see marriage as a promise of hope between two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honour one another as individuals and now wish to share their future together. When two people join together and bond their lives forever, it's because they're certain that they have that something special. They will build a life together, and as long as their determination stays with them, this life will always be their hope, their dream, their truth, their being, their inspiration and source of strength. These two people will face life together, encouraging each other's dreams and forgiving each other's faults. They will become as one, ultimately creating a marriage that will grow into infinite love. Matthew and Sarah are now before us, for in each other's company they found that happiness, fulfillment and love. They now wish to affirm their relationship in your presence and to ask for your guidance and support as they embark on their marriage. Would you like to turn and face each other? Now time for you to make the promises to each other that will form the basis of your consent to marriage. So Matthew, if you'd like to start and say, Sarah, today I pledge
Sarah, today I pledge
to spend the rest of my life with you.
to spend the rest of my life.
I will be faithful and honest.
I will be faithful and honest.
I will share with you my hopes and dreams.
I will share with you my hopes and dreams.
I will always be there when you need me most.
I will always be there when you need me most,
And will respect and support you
and will respect and support you
as we go through life together.
as we go through life together.
Okay, Sarah, you can say the same. Matthew, today I pledge
Matthew, today I pledge
to spend the rest of my life with you.
to spend the rest of my life with you.
I will be faithful and honest.
I'll be faithful and always honest.
I will share with you my hopes and dreams.
I will share with you my hopes and dreams.
I will always be there when you need me most.
I will always be there when you need me most.
And will respect and support you
And will respect and support you
as we go through life together.
as we go through life together.
The institution of marriage must be entered into freely, voluntarily, and with the full and unreserved consent of you both. Therefore, will you, Matthew, take Sarah here present to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
And will you, Sarah, take Matthew here present to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
A few moments ago, you made some special promises to each other. You are now going to exchange vows that will make your marriage legal and binding. So in the presence of all family and friends, please repeat after me, Matthew. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Matthew,
to witness that I, Matthew,
do take thee, Sarah,
do take thee, Sarah,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I will love and care for you,
And I will love and care for you,
honour and cherish you,
honour and cherish you,
whatever the future may bring.
whatever the future may bring.
Sarah, if you'd like to say the same. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Sarah,
to witness that I, Sarah,
do take thee, Matthew,
do take thee, Matthew,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I will love and care for you,
I will love and care for you,
honour and cherish you,
honour and cherish you,
whatever the future may bring.
whatever the future may bring.
Matthew and Sarah have chosen to seal their marriage with the giving and receiving of wedding rings. A ring is an unbroken circle. It has no beginning and no end, and symbolises everlasting love. It's also an outward sign of the lifelong promises that they are making to each other here today. Carl, if you'd like to come forward, please. Okay. The ring looks, is going to face each other. Place the ring on the tip of the You ready? Okay. Say these words to Sarah, please. All that I have, I give to you.
All that I have, I give to you.
All that I am, I share with you.
All that I am, I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
for today and for tomorrow
for today and for tomorrow,
and for all the years to come.
for all the years to come.
We're not finding any thunder.
Ready? All that I have, I give to you.
All that I have, I give to you.
All that I am, I share with you.
All that I am, I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
for today and for tomorrow
for today and for tomorrow
and for all the years to come.
and for all the years to come.
Well, Matthew and Sarah, you're now at the start of your new life together. Treasure the trust and the responsibility, and may the feeling of love that you obviously have for one another deepen and grow throughout the years to come. You've both made the declarations that are required by law, but more importantly, you've made your own promises and commitment to one another. I do hope that today marks the start of a new and exciting chapter in your lives together. It gives me great pleasure, therefore, to say Matthew and Sarah, you're now husband and wife. Congratulations.